Hey guys, so my project is focused on the lower body strength and conditioning. My client overview. For this project, I'll be working with my older sister, Stephanie. She goes to the gym 4 times a week, and recently she's expressed an interest in improving her lower body strength. So I took her regular workouts and made them a bit more engaging while also focusing on strengthening her lower body. My baseline. I needed an easy way to track our progress, so we used a simple wall sit as her baseline. We recorded that she could hold a wall sit for 1 minute and 47 seconds. Her goal was to improve her time and be able to hold a wall sit for more than 2 minutes. Lower body anatomy. The primary and secondary muscles engaged in a wall sit are the quadriceps. The quads are the most engaged muscle group during a wall sit. They are responsible for your knees bent at a 90-degree angle, which makes them work hard to hold your position. Then we have your glutes, specifically your gluteus maximus. The glutes are heavily engaged to stabilize your hips and maintain proper posture, especially if you focus on squeezing them while holding your position. Then we have the hamstrings. The hamstrings play a supportive role in stabilizing the knees and assisting with the hold, though they aren't as active as the quads and the glutes. Then, of course, your core is not a part of your lower body anatomy, but I thought that I would include it because your core is engaged throughout most of the exercises that are provided in this presentation. The core is engaged to help you maintain your upright posture and avoid slouching or leaning too far forward. A strong core also helps to prevent your back from rounding. My sister does other workouts, but I'll only be showing those that target the muscles I listed to increase her wall sit time. Because I did not want my project to disrupt my sister and her routine, I decided to keep it very minimal. To start, my sister started with a warm-up workout. She does 15 no-weight sumo squats. Sumo squats without weights are a great warm-up because they activate the key lower body muscles, which is your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and abductors, and of course your core muscles, and prepare your body for more dynamic movements. Then we have sumo squats with weight. She does 8 sumo squats with 90 pounds weights. The primary muscles engaged are your gluteus maximus, abductors, quadriceps, and then the secondary muscles are your hamstrings and your core. Next we have hip thrust with weights. She does a hip thrust with 80-pound weights. Primary muscles are the gluteus maximus, which is the main focus of hip thrusts. Then we have hamstrings and then the secondary muscles, which is the core and the abductors. Now we have Romanian deadlifts, RDLs with and without weight. We have RDLs, 15 RDLs without weight, and 10 RDLs with 70-pound weights. And for the RDLs, the primary muscles are the hamstrings, glutes, and the secondary muscles are the core, or is the core. And now we have our results. For her wall sit holds, she improved drastically, which in my opinion really surprised me. But she told me that the day that we did the baseline testing was an off day for her, and that it wasn't her best that she could have done, and that she could have done much better if I caught her on a better day. But we improved from 1:46 or 1 minute and 46 seconds to 2 minutes and 3 seconds, which is a 17-second increase. In decimal form, that is 0.1604, and in percentage, that is 16.04% increase. On the right, we have a bar graph that demonstrates the progress and the results, or not the progress, but the baseline and the results. So on the left side of the bar graph, we have her baseline, which is just above 100, I believe 146 or 1 minute and 46 seconds is 106 seconds, and she improved by 17 seconds, so that is 123 seconds in the results side. So she did improve a lot more than I expected her to within the 2-week timeline, especially considering she was sick for most of this project and most of the time that we needed to do this. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.